What's up, guys? It's your boy, Dope Randy, back at it again with another video. This time I'm going to be doing the Geico 125 from Talladega Superspeedway in Talladega, Alabama. The last race we did was at Kentucky. Well, we qualified like 5th. Stage 1 we got 3rd. Stage 2 was battling for the lead before I just lost talent and spun on the apron. Then was going to get 3rd again, or 4th, or whatever it was, until I got pounded by I don't know who. Someone pounded us into the inside wall with about 3 laps to go. We got 6th. And then stage 3 got caught up in the pileup. And the 4th lap pileup came all the way back to finish 3rd. And watch Hunty win again. So we had some perseverance and we had some fight back under not the best circumstances. And we got the fastest lap too. So good. Good. And, oh, by the way, our team swept the fastest lap. So, that's good. Good. So, we're qualifying here in a team strategy. Well, I say team, but BMO is not on our team. He's just a friend of Cam in the 62. By the way, yeah, they did switch numbers. An interesting strategy. We decided to pull into the back of the pack. We decided to get away from everyone, just have a 3-core tandem. At the beginning, at the back of this pack, to see if we can get a fast lap and avoid all the trouble and all of the mayhem. We now have 3 laps to do it. And something you'll notice here is that I get way too loose. Like, I can't keep it on the bottom. I went for the looser package for qualifying. The looser, more faster package. But in the grand scheme of things, I probably shouldn't have done that. Because I really can't, as we got these nuts coming up on us. Or we're coming up on these nuts after him getting sideways. Easy. As this ain't really the best lap, but as this won't be the best lap, as we have a 49.50. For a pole, I feel like you have to hit a mid 48, so we have to get a second faster somewhere. So I get kind of loose, but we do alright. As y'all know, I'm probably not the best super speedway racer, but I'm just trying to be alright. Like turn 3, I just cannot keep it straight at all. Just too loose. The springs, I don't know. It's just crazy. As we're coming to the white flag, 1 lap to go in the qualifying race. We got a 49.243, which is still, it's faster, but I just don't think it's going to be pole fast. As we now have a 3-person tandem. But as you can see, there's a big crash ahead of us. Are we going to try to make it out of the way? Oh, watch out. And I will somehow make it through all of that. As me and D's going to have a photo finish as T-Mills. Just kills all of that. With a nice big swerve to the left. But we don't hit a thing. And we get 5th in the race, but the fastest lap is a 24, something like that. I'm not that confident, but we'll see how it goes. If you like what you see, hit the thumbs up, subscribe down below, and also comment on the video. Everything that I get, I greatly appreciate, as it wasn't for the fans and the support there would be no Dope Randy on YouTube right now, so I greatly appreciate it. And as the playoffs as the regular season's halfway over, before you know it, the playoffs will be here, and you'll want to know everything that's going on, so to keep yourself informed. Just to keep, just subscribe and like and comment. So we qualified 10th, and that's really what I figured. That 3-person tandem really didn't do us any favors, as Trilogy Ninja gets the pole with a 48.68. And so basically the move is to basically just stay out of the big ones and just avoid all trouble at all cost, which is exactly what I hope I do. As a quick disclaimer, I won't be racing on Thursday because I have to attend a graduation for my brother, who's graduating from high school tomorrow or Thursday night. And it just so happens that it's the Coca-Cola 600. A race that means a lot to me, as I did get the championship in the Coke 600 back in Season 3. The proudest moment of this league for me. And I feel like I'm pretty good though, so that's gonna suck, but family comes first, man. If it's not for your family, you wouldn't be here, so just think about that. So as the race is now live, Cam is a nice guy and lets me in on the inside line. And so for this first little bit, hello, as Dees and Koto gets us going. As we're in 9th, we're just chilling. I try to get under, but hello, and I get put on the apron. I slide up, and here comes all the traffic. I almost spin coming back up onto the track, and just like that, and just like that, one simple mistake from Titleist Ping, and we are all by ourselves in 17th. At least it's not stage 3. As I was trying to make the move, he was having none of it. Put us below the apron. And now this is going to suck because I'm all by myself and I'm probably going to lose this pack. Oh, I have lost the pack. The problem's going to be, can I get myself in a position to do good in this stage? With the fact that I will miss a race, I have to get as much points as I can to get the bag. And with that said, you probably don't want to see me do this. So by the power of technology, I mean this is what's going to happen. So by the power of technology, I will see you in a second. As I am back with 2 laps to go, we've had some stuff happen here. Like, I think there was a crash in the lead pack between several contenders, including Majors, Buy-In, T-Mills, and Cam, and all of them. What you've noticed is that Cam was behind me. He got overtaken by that 2-car tandem, and now I'm going to get overtaken by this 2-car tandem as Cam and B-Mole has decided to join, has tagged along with this group. Oh, that's Inca, I take that back. And made it a 5-car tandem. As we're coming to the white flag, 1 lap to go. Presented by Mountain Dew, hashtag cheap plug. As we're basically just going to try to ride this stage out. That's the only thing we can do. It's me and Cam are going to try to get around these 2 on the outside. And Inca too. The 3-on-2. Team Randall's attack. See if we can get something going for these. See if we can launch something for the later part of this race if we need it. As we get the run, but Cam decides to go underneath us, and right before he makes the pass, 10th place crosses the start-finish line. And we do get 13th, probably should have been 14th if it went another 2 seconds or so. As we finally decide to come down pit road, as I don't know who pitted, or I don't know who won the stage. As I will probably know and the race results at the very end. As 10 laps are in this stage, you can make it to the end on gas without pitting, as Chase Man just goes. Has a moment. And I'm just playing it safe back in 15th. And Inca, I think he's out of gas, and he is out of gas. As there's contact. But it's all good. Let's roll up to 13th. And then Beamo just drags 2 innocent people on the pit road. Oof. As we got 9 laps to go. And then Greg is just going to give us a shot. Well, I don't know why. Then he gives us another shot. And then I get a shot. And then all that happens. Okay. That's all I gotta say. It's just okay. We do lose about a second to the draft. But I do get Tyler's Payne's draft. As you see, Inca out of gas. As we do catch back up to him. As we got 8 laps to go. As I'm going to pretty much try to work with him. He keeps going high, which is not necessarily the move at all. And I'm trying to draft anything, so I'm going to make it work. Try to make it work. As he does somewhat better right there. As we're basically just chilling. Back in 11th. Trying to save as much gas as we can as we have a big crash. And the whole line is clobbered and there's Cuddle. Nowhere to go. I came down to the apron while they were swiping down to the apron. Tough times. But it is what it is. As that is not necessarily the move. As that strategy gets wiped out. As Trilogy, I don't know what that was. As you see, the draft is going to come get us. Behind us is a 3-person tandem behind. Catching me. And that's going to suck. But this is not particularly a bad thing because I can kind of save gas. I will be able to save gas in this draft. Which, like I said, it's not particularly, which is exactly what you need. As you cannot save gas here in a single car all by yourself like Cowboy says. You have to be able to be in a draft and maintain a draft. As we're in 4th place. basically Cowboys, which is ahead of us. Titleist, who's on pit road right now. So we're in third now. We have 4 laps to go. If we're catching Cowboys pretty decently, we're gonna get to them before the end of the stage. The question's gonna be when, as I'm kind of the odd man out because I am the lead crew, and as the lead person, you don't get to save as much. I wish you could just slow up the pack, but I don't want to do that on purpose. That's not the move as far as we got 3 laps to go. And we have caught Cowboys in the number 1. And I try to give a little brake tap because I know Cowboys is going to try to get in with us, and that's exactly what happens. We let them in. Now it becomes a 5-person pack. As now my thing is just to save as much gas as I can as the light does come on. 2 laps to go. And that's an issue. And that's an issue because, you know, that probably doesn't mean I have enough to make it to the end, which I'm gonna have to stretch this thing. The stage win is probably no longer important. Just making it to the end is important. And hopefully I don't cause an accident, as I'm doing pretty good saving gas right now, I feel like, as we're coming to the white flag. 1 lap to go. Presented by Cheez-Its. Hashtag cheap plug. So I feel like I'm doing a pretty good job. We're catching Hughes, but it's not going to be enough. Not going to be enough at all. As we still have a lap of gas in the tank, but as you'll see right about now, I'm on fumes, so I have a feeling it's probably going to run out. As you see, the first salvo has been drawn as Cowboys. Does run out of gas. And then you'll see by the tack, that sudden movement in the tack means I'm out of gas. I don't know why Justin would stay behind me. He probably knew I was out of gas, but I don't know what that was. That was crazy, as Cam goes around both of us and gets that P2. And gets P2. I'm going to get P3. Hughes does win the stage. His first stage win of the season. Good for him. Really good for him, actually. And so we get third after not getting any stage points in the first stage, which is typical Talladega. Typical. But I'll take it. So yeah, we only lose 1 spot because of running out of gas and slipping a little bit. And then you'll see the big mistake of the race, as Cam does not pit. And he's going to run out of gas literally any second. As we're coming to the green flag. The poor guy has nowhere to go. I have nowhere to go. That causes a huge stack up on the inside line. We all had nowhere to go. And that's a lesson for you. If you're out of gas, pit. Just pit if you're out of gas. So, what that does, it kind of separates the pack a little bit. I'm fortunate enough to kind of just get them off my hood, and I'm still in the fight to win the thing. Probably a spot where I want to be at anyway. In the back, just waiting for everyone to die. As you see, poor Cam getting pushed by Inca. Watch out! Hello. As you see, poor Inca, or not, well, poor Cam getting pushed by Inca. As I don't know how long that's gonna be. As we get up to 4th, Hughes is still winning. Chase Man's in 2nd, Duck King's in 3rd. I'm in 4th, and Deezus in 5th. An interesting top 5 at Talladega indeed. As like I said, or I don't think I've said this, but it needs to be said. This is the crapshoot. It's like a lottery, basically. Whoever wins is going to pull the lucky straw out of the hat. With all the craziness that's happened, it's literally a crapshoot. And that's why I don't like Talladega that much. As Major Spy has joined the fray in that white and red 31. And I'm just chilling. Just chilling in this pack of Duck, Chase Man. Ain't particularly the straightest, which is giving me many heart attacks in every turn So that time it was okay. As I'm going to get a big run. And that's going to force Deez to pull out of line. As I'm basically just riding, trying to get to the pit stop. As Major's going to make a move. Under Greg to get up into the top 5. As we got 14 laps to go. A lot of time here. And so basically what we'll do is just chilling. If they wreck, just gotta take advantage of the situation. If we get caught up in it, it's Talladega. Who's really gonna care about this? We'll move on to the next one. As the top 3 continue to be swarthy. Major's going to try to make a move in the outside. That goes nowhere. 13 laps. As I get really loose going into turn 1, I've been having to check up. Being in the middle of a pack like this is not particularly the best situation. If you want peace, if you want stress, this is exactly where you want to be. As I'm basically just continuing to chill back and forth. So we got 12 laps to go. Just waiting on these three to make a mistake so I can get under them on the inside. As we have more checkup. More checkup. More checkup. As basically this is just trying to survive to the pit stop. As Duck King makes the first salvo as he goes high. And that's going to allow pretty much him to get freight trained. And then Chase Man gets incredibly loose. But we keep it straight. As you saw behind me, as we have a nice little pack. As again, we're just in third place. Watch out. And then I don't know what Chase Man was trying to do. As he comes down pit road. And he can't make it to the end on gas. So he basically just screwed himself out of a good top 5 finish. Not good for the soul. As we got 10 laps to go. And the field light does come on. And so who's going to come down pit? We all are going to come down pit road this time. As this is the big. And then we all get put on pit road. We all spin, we all crash. Ow. As that will be probably the race deciding move. We all get thrusted on the pit road. And pretty much just killed all of us. As I do get out in 4th, but it's pretty much a GG from here. Whoever's out in 4th has to win. Unless I can get to the... I don't know. As again, the lottery ticket... Looks like it's going to be cash in about 10 minutes or so. We just have to wait and see. It's probably going to be Justin in that 6. Who will get the lucky ticket cashed and gets his first ever win. Congratulations. Might as well just chill. Well, I don't know. You never know. He could screw up. He could crash. I could catch Duck King like I'm doing right now for 3rd place. Which would be something. Look at this run I'm getting down the back. I'm going to try to go high. But then I just give in. I'm gonna try to draft. And 2.6, that's the benchmark here. If it gets above 2.6, I'm gonna have to ditch them. I'm gonna give them 1 lap. If we can cut into this lead, I'm gonna hang with them. But if it's If the leak grows, we're gonna have to cut. I'm gonna have to cut them. As you can see, this is just not good. As you see, we've already lost a tenth. As here comes Major Spy from out of nowhere. Hello. Saves it. Can we make this a full core tandem? No, as he overreacts and doesn't get anywhere with us. Well, that was interesting, but not. So 2.7 is now the new benchmark. As it's literally even at 2.7. And then sits, well, actually 5.5 laps. That's not going to cut them. We even lost a tenth in a 30-person pack. Are you kidding me? 2.7. In a 3-person pack. As he goes high for God knows why. But he comes back down. Goes below the apron. Passes Greg. Greg is going to let us go. For God knows why. And then he gets loose. And then he... As we make contact... You know... And we're going to get around Duck for a second. But, you know... If you're going to draft with someone, can you keep it on the... Here's a lesson. Here's a lesson. If you're... I'm going to sit down for this. If you're going to draft with someone, can you keep it on the bottom of the track? In addition, can you keep it straight? If you keep it on the bottom and we keep it straight, we're going to go places. But that wasn't it, Chief. That was not it. As we got 4 laps to catch, 26 tenths on Justin, which is as likely as a pig going to the moon in 2 weeks. It's just not going to happen. As we're gaining on him, but it's just not going to be enough. I don't know. It's just crazy. This race is always lucky. And it's all good in the hood. Justin does deserve to win this race. He's probably the best driver to not win yet. So his time was coming. Today was the day, according to the racing gods. We got 3 laps to go. 24 tenths. We need 24 more tenths. So I just decided to lead the pack, because heck with it. As Greg has already fallen back to 4th. And he's about to get passed by Chaseman for 5th, who I said earlier he might have messed himself up of a top 10 or a top 5. But if he can save that many laps, if he can save that much gas, it's pretty much stage 2, but you add a lap to it. So, if you can do that, that would be extremely impressive. Extremely impressive. As I'd imagine they're side by side, with identical intervals. And then Chaseman does get around him, secures the bag for 4th place. But can he make it to the end? As we gain only 2 tenths. As last lap we gained 2 tenths. With 2 laps to go. This lap we're gaining 1 tenth. Gaining, but it's not the necessary gains. As something happens to Greg, falls out of the top 5. We got coming to the white flag. 1 lap to go. Presented by BJ's Travel Center. #cheap plug. We gained another 2/10, but it's not going to be enough as Cam, the teammate, gets out of the way like a nice guy. And it's just not going to cut the mustard. As I don't know. As I'm probably going to come home in second place. Unless something drastic happens in the tri-oval. We're going to bring it home in second. Justin's going to get the crown. Wait, we got grass. We got what the heck? As Trilogy? Ow! And we lose a spot. As Trilogy was just having a nice little joyride in the grass, it looks like. And he did not see us at all. And I just got pounded into the wall by Trilogy. Duck does get second though, so that's cool. That's a career best for him. Shout out to him. Good job, Duck, on that P2. And like I said, it's just the game of who's got the lucky scratch-off ticket at the gas station today. That's all it was today. That was just craziness up and down the track. It was crazy. And that last 1,000 yards just proved it. But I do get third. Third after finishing like 13th in stage 1. Third in stage 2 and third in stage 3. I'll take that. That's cool. As who won the other stage? Jay Miller won the other stage. He won stage 1. So that's cool. It's cool. Like I said, congrats to Justin on his first ever win. I know how that feels. The sad thing is that 2 gets you into the playoffs, not 1. But I think he'll be A-okay for that. The team is doing pretty good. We got me and Mail finishing in the top 5. Rebel probably finished. I didn't see him, but I'm sure he did pretty good. Cam ran out of gas. Inca ran out of gas. That's fine. We did okay. But that's it. Thank you all for watching. If you like what you see, hit the thumbs up, subscribe. I'm not going to race Thursday, but I'll see you at the Glen on Monday.